Every year, ToyCon invites a number of toy collectors to exhibit their work at the event. Earl Manga is one of the many toy exhibitors present at ToyCon who has a themed collection.
So can you tell me about your collection here?
So basically, it's our collection. We're a group. We're collecting tokusatsu-based toys.
What's tokusatsu-based toys?
Tokusatsu started out in Japan as it's actually a term for suit acting.
Suit acting. So you're thinking about Power Rangers, Sentai.
Sentai, and Kamen Riders, Godzilla, Ultraman, anything under the sun.
Why is Godzilla involved?
Actually, Godzilla is without him. There would be no tokusatsu. He started out the trend for the tokusatsu.
Oh, because it was the first hero.
Rather, it was the first show that
had a suited guy.
Had a suit guy.
So can you show me like some of the collections? What are their special features?
Special features.
Yeah.
These are ninja-based, ninja themed. So basically, let's remove this.
It's a ninja because of the shuriken kind of thing.
The shuriken. Then for this one, obviously these are trains. These are trains.
Yeah.
So in Japan, trains are really trendy with the kids.
How? Why is that?
Because Japan runs mostly on trains, and everything is in a very, very fast movement. Hence, every second, every minute is rush hour.
Yeah. So, actually, they're known to have one of the most difficult train lines. So when did you start collecting, and how long have you been here in ToyCon?
I started collecting actually when I was a kid, since my dad used to collect toys as well, model kits, planes, tanks, ships. I got my presents then, just collected them, just took care of it, because one time I broke one, and I said I had to take care of them
better. So this is not your first collection?
This is not my first collection. I started out with robots, then I just came back with Sentai, because it's always been my dream to have my own Sentai collection.
How big is your collection now?
Probably you can check out, if you check out my room, it's almost like a bodega with toys, with the cabinets and all. So
it's kind of hard to collect already.
Yeah. Well, I started out early, so it's kind of it'll really come to you.
How about ToyCon? How long have you been being featured here?
For ToyCon, started out when I was in college, so most likely I'm like 8 years, going 9.
As a formal collector.
As a formal collector, like every year, I'm here with my friends in my group. We always display here.
Does your group have a Facebook page or anything?
Yes.
Can you tell your Facebook page?
For everyone who wants to collect tokusatsu toys, Super Sentai, Power Rangers, Kamen Rider, Mask Rider, Ultraman, and Godzilla. Also Metal Hero, Shider, Gavan and Charivan and all. You can check out our Facebook page, PTK Team Tokusatsu. Then for the pun name, our nickname is Tonkatsu.
Tonkatsu, the dish.
That's our nickname. So if you're having a hard time searching PTK Team Tokusatsu, you can just search for Tonkatsu.
Alright, thank you, sir.
Super Sentai is the name given to a long-running Japanese superhero team series of shows produced by Bandai and Toei. The shows were also used as the basis for America's Power Ranger series. The word super refers to the use of mecha in the shows. This is why Earl's collection is composed of mostly robotic figures. While Sentai is the Japanese word for task force, the term was even used for Japanese squadrons in World War II. While the Super Sentai series started in April 1975, the idea originally came from prior works within the Japanese category of filmmaking known as tokusatsu. Tokusatsu type of films feature live-action characters and several flashy and colorful special effects. This genre is meant to be a family-friendly type of series. Other tokusatsu production in Japan include the Ultra series, Kamen Rider, and Metal Hero series. The presence of Godzilla is also important in his exhibit since the 1954 movie marked the dawn of the Daikaiju era as well as the birth of tokusatsu. The film featured the first use of a full costumed actor. Tokusatsu-themed toys were not the only types of collection in the convention. Toy collector and cosplayer Dominic Sila, who has also been an exhibitor for a number of years in the convention, is showcasing a portion of his growing collection.
Hey everyone, this is Bernadette Ascar again. I am here again with another collector, and his name is Dominic Celia. Hi.
Hi.
So, how long have you been to ToyCon?
Sorry?
How long has it been since how long have you been an exhibitor for ToyCon?
Last year I was also an exhibitor when it was still in Mega Mall, and this year again I'm an exhibitor here for this year.
So, what collection did you bring for the fans today?
For my collection, I displayed Pokemon and my Haikyuu collection here, as you can see.
What made you want to start collecting these?
When I was a kid, I was already a toy collector from the very start, actually. Influence was my father. He was a toy collector as well. He has a different line, actually. His collection is basically cars, Hot Wheels. But because of anime, basically this made me want to collect more of my figures, like what you see right now.
So, saying it that way, how long has it been since your first collector's item?
I started seriously collecting when I was in first year college. I think that was 2010. And my collection grew very large by that time.
And has it always been Pokemon and Haikyuu though?
Actually, my display from last year was Digimon. That is actually my main collection, but since I want the other people to see my other collection as well, I displayed a different part of my collection.
And that's Pokemon and Haikyuu right now. So how long did it take for it to become of this number?
Quite a few years, since not every item in my collection actually releases on the same year. So it starts like, okay, this two here, as you can see here in Haikyuu, it started at least like 2015, I think. Those two, then basically when Haikyuu got popular, it actually grew.
Yeah, it did. I see a lot of fans already cosplaying, already following the manga.
That's correct, yeah. And updated in the manga as well.
And what about your Pokemon collection?
Pokemon, I actually had like toys from the early start of Pokemon, like the little ones, like you can see there. Then when the first Nendoroid, this one, the one sleeping, was released, it was an Nendoroid exclusive. I got it by pre-order, then again, it started to grow.
You must have waited a long time just to get it this big, right?
Yeah, it is. It took quite a while. Actually, I brought some more, but the display is not
They
enough.
couldn't keep all of it. Oh, that would have been sad. What would have been here if you had brought in all of your toys, though?
Actually, more Pokemon, like Blastoise, Charizard, and from the start, from Charmander up until their end evolution.
And do you post photos of your collection every now and then, though?
I'm not exactly posting some of my collection, since it's actually very hard. I actually just stack them at home. They're all kept in a box, actually.
They're all kept in a box,
Yeah.
not exactly displayed.
Part of my collection, since I only have one glass case at the moment.
Oh, okay. So it's gonna grow eventually, at least.
It will, since my collection that is displayed at home is my Digimon and my Supersonico collection at the moment.
Pokemon is actually a well-loved franchise among 90s kids and millennials. Pokemon started out as a pair of video games for Game Boy that was developed by Game Freak and published by Nintendo. Now it spans as a variety of video games, trading card games, animated television shows, movies, and of course, toys. The name Pokemon is actually a combination of the words pocket and monster. The franchise is still ongoing and standing strong, every year bringing in new sets of collectibles enthusiasts must have in their inventory. As the popular English slogan for Pokemon says, gotta catch 'em all, or in this case, collect 'em all. His other collections include Nendoroid figures of Haikyuu characters. Nendoroid is a brand of plastic figures by Good Smile Company of Japan in 2006. The figure depict characters from animes, mangas, and video games. Typically, the figures are designed with large heads and smaller bodies, giving them an adorable type of appearance. Nendoroids' faces and body parts are exchangeable, giving them a range of different expressions and poses. While Haikyuu is the name of the series Dominic's figures hail from. Haikyuu is a Japanese shonen manga series written and illustrated by Hareuchi Furudate. The series follows the journey of Shoyo Hinata as he aims to be the next little giant in volleyball.
If you're gonna be a starting toy collector, make sure you have budget. It's very expensive hobby, but as long as you're enjoying it, it's all good.
Not only will toy collectors spend on toys, they will also be shelling out cash in maintaining and storing these treasures. However, judging by the looks of toy enthusiasts during the convention, the hobby breeds a lot of good vibes among hobbyists. Next on Hobby Life.
These guys build their own costumes and make appearances for charity. And we have been lucky enough to have been invited by Lucasfilm themselves to do appearances for them, like product launches, and also promoting the films and merchandise, and of course supporting charity, especially those that help young children.